Welcome to the Radical Thinking video series for .NET Nuke modules. These videos are designed to teach basic content editors specific topics. In this video, we'll be dealing with the media module. This module is capable of adding an image or embedding a YouTube video to a page on your site. For the scope of this video, we'll be dealing only with the image portion of this module. This video is designed for users with a version 8 portal system. Version 9 portal users should consult the appropriate video. This video also assumes that you've pre-sized your image for the website. It's a good idea to use a program like Photoshop or Paint.net to resize images prior to uploading them to your site. The exact size you need to make them prior to uploading will vary based on your needs, but in general they should not exceed 1024 by 768 at a maximum. Images larger than that are too large for most monitors to view and generally cause a site to slow down due to their size. Consult the information provided to you when your site went live for image sizes for specific uses. As always, if you need help and are a Radical Thinking customer, feel free to contact our support and we can assist you. That support can be gotten to by emailing support@radicalthinking.net. With all that said, let's jump right in. To start off, Navigate to the screen as a visitor that you want to add a media module to. Locate the login button. Depending upon your design, this login button could be at the top or the bottom of the page on the right or the left-hand corners. In fact, it could not even be there at all. Consult the documentation that was sent to you when your site went live. Here's our login button. Now supply the login information. You'll have to log in with at least a page editor account. Now we know we're logged in because above our menu is the DNN administration bar. Since we're on the page that we want to edit, look for the Edit page in the upper right-hand corner. To place this page into edit mode, put a checkbox next to Stay in Edit Mode. The screen will refresh and suddenly you will start to see pencils, gears, and navigation arrows above each of the modules. For our demonstration, we want to add a media module. Hover over Modules in the top of the browser. Click Add New Module from the drop-down. A portal may have many modules. You can navigate through all the modules by moving the slider bar. Or, since we know what we want, we can just type in Media on the module search bar. And we're presented with all the modules which contain the word Media. In our case, we want just this first one. You can click and drag the module onto the page where you want it. We're going to put it on the right-hand pane, which will be directly to the right of our HTML module. Alternatively, you can also use the directional arrows. Add to social media, add to content pane, add to left, add to right. These are all other places where we could have put our media module. Once you're done adding your modules, click Cancel right below the Edit page icon in the upper right-hand corner. This will remove the Add Module ribbon bar. Now, first things first, most media modules we don't want showing their module title, so let's turn it off. To do that, we find our media module and we hover over the gear icon to the right of the module title. We click Settings. On the pop-up screen, we click Page Settings. Then we scroll down a little bit till we find Display Container and we clear the checkbox. We scroll down some more and we click Update. Now it may be a little confusing because we still see the module title on screen, but that's only because we're in edit mode. When we view this later on as a visitor, you'll see that this title no longer shows up. Now it's time to actually edit the media module and put our image on the page. To do this, hover over the pencil icon to the right of our module title. choose Edit Media Options. This brings up the Edit Media Module Options pop-up box. Media type is the first thing you'll see, and it's what type of media this media module will hold. Standard file system is for images within your portal. That's what we're going to use today. But we could use embed code, such as a YouTube video or a website URL if we were accessing a video or an image from another website. We'll stick with standard file system since, as I said, we're going to do an image. The next one, file location, allows us to browse the different folders and files on our site. We're going to be dealing with the images folder on our site. So from file location, we're going to click the drop-down box, and we're going to find the images folder and click on it. That will then fill the file name drop-down with all of the files in the images folder. These are all files we uploaded previously. For our particular example today, though, we're going to upload a new file. But whatever directory you have set in file location is where your upload is going to occur. So make sure you have the correct file location set before you upload any new files. Click Upload New File. Now click Choose File. A file picker dialog will now open. From here, you'll be able to pick anything from your local machine. Let's pick this Winnebago. Now, to upload it to the website, click Upload Selected File. It should select it in the file name drop-down box. If it doesn't, just click the drop-down arrow and select it from the list. Now click on Basic Settings to expand the selection. Here we set the alternate text, width, height, and description of our picture. Alternate text is what's shown to visually impaired users when they browse your site. So here we'll say image of Winnebago on mountain. Remember to describe your image. Width and height I recommend leaving empty. They will automatically be filled for you when you click Update later on. Description of media is a good place to put any photo captions, such as if there is a copyright restriction with this image where you need to give an attribution. You can do it there. As I said, in this example, we're only going to be dealing with images, so we will skip over only videos use the following settings for now. Expand the only images use the following settings. This is how we can hyperlink the image that we selected above. We can link it to an outside URL, a page, or a file. For an outside URL, an example would be a Google result, someone else's website, an Amazon store page, something like that. If you click Page, the screen will refresh and you'll be able to select from all the pages in your website. This is handy if you want to send them to a different section of your site. For File, again, we're presented with a list of directories that we can pick from and the files within those directories. This is handy if you want to link your image to, say, a PDF. If you're going to link your image here to a PDF, I recommend that you check the box Open Link in a New Browser Window. For us, we're going to click the URL and we're going to leave it as http:// because we don't really want this image linked anywhere. So if you don't want your image linked anywhere, leave it as URL http:// and no checkboxes below. Once we're done setting it up, we click Update. And now you can see the picture of our Winnebago shows up. If we decide that we wanted to change something about this or choose a different image, we can hover over the pencil icon and choose Edit Media Options. We're taken into the same screen and we can modify the same options. See how it filled in the width and the height for us? If you do change the image, make sure to blank those fields out. Otherwise, it will distort your picture. Everything looks good here. So once you're done with all the media that you want to add, to view this as a visitor would, hover over Edit Page and click Close Edit Mode. Now you're viewing the site as a regular visitor would. You'll notice that our title is gone, as are all the pencils, gears, and directional arrows. We hope you found this tutorial easy to follow and informative. Please like, comment, and be sure to suggest topics for other videos you'd like to see us make in the future. As always, Radical Thinking is there for our customers and reminds you to feel free to contact support at radicalthinking.net should you have any questions or other training requests.